When I was diagnosed, I never realized exactly what kind of an emotional toll it would take on me, my kids, my parents, my friends. Nobody ever gives you a pamphlet and says, "Hey, welcome to this new club. Check us out." MS is a real guessing game because you never know what's going to happen one day to the next. Like, an example, not even an hour ago, I was sitting on my couch. Next thing I know, I can't feel the lower half of my leg. That was fun trying to get up out of the couch and move. At first I thought, oh, maybe it's my arthritis kicking in my knee. But I still don't have feeling in my leg. So the little bump I had throughout the week, I wasn't completely exhausted. I wasn't in a really bad mood. My kids actually behaved. That little minor bump just kind of set me back. With this disease, it's not easy. It's not fun. There are moments of depression. And it's kind of hard to get out of, but the one thing I've been telling myself and believing in myself for the past couple of years is no matter how bad it gets, there's always somebody else out there that's got it a little worse than you. So I just have to keep on believing that. I can't let myself get down. I can't stop trying to find ways to make myself better. With the physical aspects of this disease, I can power through it. Fine, I'll use the cane. Fine, I'll use the walker. I can sit every 5 minutes. I can take a nap every hour. The one thing that really, really frustrates me the most is that my mind it feels like it's slowly deteriorating at times. I get forgetful. I go through mood changes like crazy. Just ask my daughters. They've gone through every mood swing I've been through. And for me, that takes the biggest toll because I worry every day how it's affecting my kids. I actually asked my daughters a couple days back, when Mom got sick, what did you guys think? My oldest daughter, who's 12, she goes, well, I was little. I didn't really understand it, but it scared me. And I asked her, what scared you about it? And she goes, when you would have your attacks, and we didn't know how to stop you from crying. The attack she talks about, what I know now is called the MS hugs. For me, I called it my back attack for years. It would start as like a little bubble going up my spine, and then slowly it would just completely wrap around my whole torso up towards my diaphragm and squeeze tight like a vice to the point where I could barely breathe. And I would have nothing but pain shooting all the way up into my head. And when it would reach that point where it was like just something shouting in my head, scream. I would see nothing but white light. I couldn't focus on light, sound, or anything else but the pain. And I didn't realize, well, I was going through it and I was scared. So were my kids. So, even on the days that I'm down and I'm starting to hit my low point, you know, whether it be physical or mental, emotionally, I look at my kids because they're two of the strongest children I know. They are, without a doubt, my rocks. And without them, I don't think I'd go through this fight alone. Okay, enough with the sad shit. So, my mom has been on my case for the past couple weeks to try fasting. You know, not eat for a few days to see how it affects your body, your mind. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm starting to bend to her thinking and might try it. From what she's told me, she's read up on the fasting. She said there's a 7-day fasting out there that could actually help to repair damage, not only in your body, but also with your mind, with like lesions. You know, it can help repair the myelin damage. It can help with the eyesight. You know, I'm a little scared, a little nervous about trying it, but you know what, if it's going to get me out of the funk that I'm slowly drawing into, it's going to help my body, and it's going to help me to start thinking clearer and focusing more on my kids, I'm willing to give it a try. So hopefully, once I start this, I'm thinking about beginning in the morning, preferably after my first cup of coffee. I want to be able to come back and do these videos and, you know, come on probably about a day or 2 days later and just kind of give you a heads up on what it's doing for me. If I feel any notice or anything else, you know. And forgive me now if I get on the video and I'm a little bitchy, a little cranky, going a little cuckoo. Because who wouldn't do that without eating for a day or two? So hopefully you tune back in. Thank you to everyone that has watched the videos so far. I really, really appreciate it. And we'll see you in a couple days.